Hi, this is EJ with ejstartarot with a love reading for the sign of Gemini for January 2018. You start out with the Hierophant. This represents a Taurus, so either you have them in your chart or they're in your circle. And with this, the Hierophant usually represents doing the right thing, being very spiritual, very traditional, and I feel like either you or your mate, your significant other, is very set in traditional ways, and I feel like your relationship is starting out is going very well, because you're going along with it. Okay, so I feel like this person or yourself, maybe even both, because this person is very traditional in regards to love. I feel like he or she is. You're just following it. You're following that same direction. I'm going to adjust the camera just a bit. Okay, I think you can see that better. The next card you have is the Empress. And with the Empress, you know, this card represents pregnancy. Okay, so either you'll be getting pregnant or you're pregnant. And if it's not something that you want, then you should take precaution. But this card is very, fertile. She's very sexual. She's very mysterious. This card is also saying to get in touch with your feminine side and listen to your intuition, and to give your emotions and passions priority. Okay. This also is a card of abundance of love, because abundance can be of anything, right? So I feel like love is going to go very well for you Geminis out there in 2018, in January specifically. And also this is, a very potent time for a man and a woman to be in love, or same sex. I mean, because I know this is very general. So this is very potent for love, being more attractive towards each other, especially if you have a friend, a friend of the opposite sex or same sex. You're going to find yourselves more attractive, if you're not in a relationship, and then can lead into a relationship. If you're single, this would be the time for you to find that true love. And then again, with your committed, I feel like it's going to get in a much more deeper level. It's going to be more influential. It's going to be more sweeter, more passion, you're going to be more attracted to each other. And then of course you have the Two of Cups, which is all about partnerships, right? It's all about balance, friendships, joy, sharing, and that's what the Two of Cups is all about. This and with this, it represents true love. It's balanced partnership, balanced relationship, commitment. It's all about things that gives you hope in regard to your love relationship. And again, and it doesn't mean that you could, now that the relationship is now and it's a balanced phase, doesn't mean that you can just go ahead and do whatever or however, just continue what it is to stay balanced and to stay grounded and to stay in love. Because once you then try to do whatever, then the relationship starts to get shaky. I feel like if you are looking for love, for you singles that are looking for love, it's coming. It's on its way. Just be patient. It's around the corner. Then you have Judgment, okay? And Judgment in love, if you're already in a, for some of you that are already in a committed relationship, very small percentage of you, I see that either you're making up and rekindling your relationship, or you're in the stage of breaking up. Okay, so I do see that, and it may be with this Taurus with the Hierophant, because it was underneath the Taurus. It may be that you may be breaking up with this Taurus, or you may be rekindling something with this Taurus, because then of the surrounding cards is why I say that. If you're seeking in a new relationship, you singles, it's here in the near future, okay? Just, you need to take the steps to make sure that you aren't being too negative or too positive, but just kind of being balanced, and you'll see that your true love will be around the corner. But then again, you need to take it slow and steady as well. And that's what I'm getting with the Judgment card. Yeah. Then you have the Star card. In the Star card, it represents an Aquarius. So either you're involved with one or they're in your circle. Again, this is a card that the star is all about being confident and finding yourself being inspired, you know, being hopeful for the future. And that's what I'm seeing for some of you. And for you singles, I feel like you're going to meet somebody, and this is going to be a new relationship. It's going to go well. If you're in a committed relationship, you're ready to move to the next level. And if you're married, it's just going to be more fulfilling, okay? So really take the opportunity to, you know, build on this. And then because it is underneath the Empress is all about birthing things, right? Not just fertile, not just babies, but birthing a new relationship, a new foundation, a new love, just, you know, new. It's new. And that's what I see here. Then you got the Queen of Swords, okay? This could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And again, you know, this, if it's love, then of course you're a Gemini. This is a Gemini reading, so this could be you, or it can be somebody that's coming into your life. The only caution that this Queen of Swords takes is being too impulsive and too forceful in a relationship, being in control, being kind of demanding, and that's the only caution. For some of you, I feel like your mother or a mother-like figure may be interfering in your love relationship. She may not mean to be interfering, but she is. And so this is what this card is saying, that at least it's talking about laying some boundaries. And it, you know, because it is under partnership, I feel like for some of you, you're probably going to meet an air sign, or, you know, as Gemini, or a Libra, or an Aquarius. So I feel like that may happen as well, because it was underneath the Two of Cups. Now I pulled a Romance Angel Oracle card from During Virtue, and it says to be more playful in January 2018. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have spirit of fun and shine. So just, you know, be more youthful, be more loving, more caring, more free. I know that, you know, myself being a Gemini, these last few years have been really tough, so it's kind of made me put a wall up, and it's made me feel be cautious and not be so playful. But this card is saying to be playful now. Now things are going to start to change for you. I pulled some more oracle cards from the Psychic Tarot oracle cards, and you have obstacles and challenges, okay? And those are for you, for those small percentage of you that are going through obstacles and challenges. You are going to overcome that in the relationship. You will rekindle that with the Judgment card. You will rekindle that that whole love thing going on. So for those of you that are either in the steps of breaking up or have broken up, like, you're going to overcome whatever obstacles and challenges have come your way, and you're going to meet this other new love. And know that sometimes things happen for a reason, and it happens because you're meant to meet someone else that's supposed to be in your path, okay? And then you've got the waiting game for you singles. It's all about waiting, okay? Don't be forceful. Don't be the Queen of Swords where you're forceful and then you're, you know, trying to take control and make things happen. You know, just play the waiting game and see how this pans out for you in regards to your love life. But I do see that you will be overcoming any obstacles. For those of you that are in a relationship that's facing challenges, and for those of you that are single and seeking love, just play the waiting game. Just, you know, go with the flow. And for those of you that are already in a committed relationship, and for all of you Geminis, it's time to be playful in January, starting January 2018. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you like a personal reading, all my information is listed below. Remember that if you have an iPhone, you can download the Instant Go app, and you can connect with me and get a quick yes or no type of reading via Instant Go. And if you do that, please make sure that the first initial contact, I have your full name, your date of birth, and your question. And then if you're inquiring about your partner in that same message, I need his full name as well and date of birth, okay? Because then I will pick up, if I just have a date of birth and a name, I can pick up anybody's energy in your life with even that same name, okay? Well, I hope you have a happy new year, and yeah, just be blessed, be safe out there, and again, happy new year.